You're now live.
Yes!
Oh my fucking god.
It happened!
We have half an hour to play!
We did it!
Jesus Christ! Welcome!
Right on time. First try.
If you're watching this on YouTube, boy, are you in for a treat. You're probably looking at this like, why is this video so short? Why are you only playing for 40 minutes? What the hell is wrong with you? And I'll say this. This game took a million years to download because of Steam sales, and 2, I had to get my EA account back, because I haven't touched EA since the Origin launcher. To literally play, fucking, oh my god, what was it? Dragon Age Inquisition, and I haven't played that since I was, like, in university. I think I said high school before, but it was actually university. Also, I'm gonna tweet that I'm live through my phone, because I don't want to tab out of this.
I don't want to mess anything up.
I don't want to mess anything up. Like, literally, like, setting this up has been it's been a game already. I'll say that much.
It's been a hoot.
Oh, my lord.
A hoot and a holler.
I'll have to message Bracky and be like, hey, can you make a thumbnail that has 0 on it? Because...
I mean, it makes sense that this is the episode 0. This is the starter pack.
I mean, technically, he could give you just the base art, and you can add the numbers onto it.
That is true. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense.
You give me so much faith, and I appreciate you for that, but I'd rather let the people who are good at, like... I can draw. I cannot do, like, what do you call it?
You can't draw numbers. I get it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Counting is hard enough if we're being real.
So, for those of you who are coming in, this is gonna be a real short stream, because Arkulf and Bosco have to leave. So
we planned for 5, and it's a half hour, but we're gonna be okay.
We have half an hour.
We'll be good.
Yeah, please let me know if the audio levels are good, by the way, because this has been a bit of a fadangling, the definition of the word fadangling, honestly.
Mass Effect is also very loud compared to us, probably, so let us know if it is.
People are saying the game is a bit quiet, honestly.
The game is quiet?
The game is quiet, yeah. So, I'll bump that up in OBS. You'll have to...
The game is a little quiet.
Is it quiet on your guys' end? Because I turned it down on my computer.
No, it's good for...
No, game's fine in Discord. I was just listening
We can also... We can adjust the game audio in Discord, so if it's too loud for us, we can adjust that on our end.
Fair enough. I will boot it up on... I'll boost it up because I notice it is lower. I think my OBS update leveled out my audio, so I'm just going to bump it up on OBS. So give me a second. You guys are going to see my desktop, so don't make fun of it. I'm gonna bump this up a little bit. There we go. We're gonna go back to Mass Effect.
I mean, when you're tapped out, they don't see
Oh
it.
my gosh, is that your desktop?
I don't have a background. Leave me alone. Also, holy shit, we already have bits and subs already. You guys are gonna have to. I can't scroll up because of the way that this is captured. So.
I'm gonna help you out. We've got Bill MSU. Thank you so much for the 11 months of subscription. Saying hello. Not Dante, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. We've got...
Don't cringe at my no desktop background, don't!
No, we're not. We're just reading out bits and subs. Nobody's judging you except for all of us.
7 with 11 months of Prime sub.
It's true. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite Mass Effect playthrough on the Citadel. Thank you. We appreciate that. Even though you're paid to say that, even though you gave us money. It's weird. We're figuring out the semantics of it.
While we're reading
Matt,
out
thank
bits,
you so much for
subs,
the Twitch.
I'm gonna start the game, so we can read out bits and
game.
subs while I'm making my character.
Okay.
So let's
It
go
has
with
voice acting,
that.
so probably not.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Here we go.
Classified information requested.
Monty, did you get the classified information?
I did. It's all up in my eyeballs.
Confirmed.
Oh shit, that's some.
Oh shit.
John Shepard.
John Shepard.
I
There he
love it.
is.
and
John
Jane.
Mass Effect.
Oh man.
Do I go? Do I make a new character? This is
No,
the main.
Enter
you
new
can
ID.
do enter new ID.
You got it.
Enter new ID lets you create your own character.
Yep. Now, how you want to do the quick start or the custom?
Custom is character creation, right?
It's the full suite. Yes.
It's a very small suite, so it's not that in-depth.
All right, I'm gonna go with
Please
that.
log in to access your profile.
Do I name myself Monty? What do I do?
You name yourself
what you
Monty
want.
Shepard.
Monty Shepard. That sounds so.
You can name yourself
Oh
whatever
my
you want.
god, your fucking initials are MS. That's so...
No, it's
Jesus.
bad. That's real bad.
That's
Though to
real
be,
bad, but it's also legit. So
So-
here we go.
But no, Monty
You're
Shepard.
a cousin of Monty Python.
Yeah, Monty Python. Now we got Monty Shepard.
Neighbor, someone says in chat, neighbor Shepard or no balls. I don't have balls, so we're gonna go with Monty Shepard. Thank you.
Here we go. For a second, I thought
I
that
thought
was
those
a
were-
very interesting zoom in.
I thought those were ovaries for a second.
I always thought it was over you.
Please reconstruct profile.
I just didn't want to say it.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, here we go. Oh god,
So you have to choose your backstory.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, Earthborn colonist.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
So after she picks Arkhov, I'm curious if you remember which one you picked.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I do too.
But then again, I've done all routes, so.
I
What
have
is-
not done all routes.
So-
I did one playthrough.
What is the most, like, I've never interacted with an alien before choice here?
Earthborn.
Earthborn is going to be the least knowledgeable about what's out in space because you started on Earth and you stayed on Earth.
Gotcha. Everyone's saying definitely Earthborn. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this. So to give context, whenever I play a game like this of this nature, I tend to always pick the character that's like doesn't know what the fuck is going on because
Fish out of water.
spoiler alert, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So let's go with that.
Confirm psychological
love
profile.
That's the one that I picked when I started.
Soul Survivor. Oh my lord, Jesus. War Hero. Ruthless. That's not me.
Now, your character will have some level of experience just because you're with the Alliance and they're a spacefaring military.
Fair enough.
So you'll at least have gone to space, but you'll have the
That doesn't
least
mean you
amount of
interacted with
experience.
any aliens.
Gotcha.
It does.
Okay.
It does affect stuff. So this stuff
During your
matters.
service, Mishirana went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, with your love of Silent Hill, that fits.
It does fit. I kind of like the War Hero one. It's just very bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Confirm military specialization.
All right, now this is important. This is
Yeah,
going to be
this
how
is
you play the
important.
game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
basically what they say. If you have any further questions, Bosco and I can answer.
Okay, so soldiers are gun shooty fighty. Engineer
Basically.
calls to me because I like engineers and these sorts of things, like the techie
So-
people.
They are the techie people. They can hack into stuff and break equipment. So
Mhm.
it adds an element of strategy to the game.
But
You
you
can
only
disable enemy weapons. You can also shock enemies so they can't. They
You.
lose their shields and other
Correct.
stuff.
So now this, remember how I said the Force is in Mass Effect?
it's
That's
like
what an adept
magic-y
is.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Space magic.
So this is space magic, but
This
there's a
is-
scientific reason why it's in the game.
Hi,
But this
it's
is what you
Space
would pick
Wizard.
if you want that. Yeah,
this is
basically.
Space Wizard. This is Space Rogue, I'm assuming. I kind of
To an
like.
extent. So the next three are going to be a mix of the top three. So soldier is
Okay.
all
Love
guns,
you.
engineer is all hacking and technology, adept is all mage, and then this is where you mix them together.
So
there's
this
different
is
combos.
this is soldier engineer, I'm assuming.
correct.
And
This
my personal
is-
favorite.
Engineer magic,
Love you.
and this is magic.
Soldier magic.
Soldier.
Soldier
I kind
magic,
of like
yep.
this one.
I think that's the one I picked as well.
I
It's
kind
the
of
one
like.
that starts out with
No,
proficiency
you
in
know what?
snipers.
I picked
I
soldier when I
love
started, but
you.
infiltrator is like soldier engineer, which I think you would really enjoy.
Someone chat. Is this adept? No, this is Space Wizard. It's what it
Yeah.
is. It's Space Wizard. I think
It,
I'm gonna go
it is space wizard. That
I think I'm
that's how
gonna
you
go.
like
I think I'm gonna go infiltrator. I think I want to go
Okay.
with like tech and guns. I like the both
Confirm
of those.
Do it.
facial identification.
All right, this is where we do it. Change appearance.
This is where you build.
And while
Oh.
you're doing
Monty
that,
Shepard.
I will continue reading off bits and subs.
Okay.
Yes. So I stopped at Mac.
Yeah, 3-month resub with Prime from
Yep.
MacMan. You have 100 bits from Quasmojo, 100 bits from Atla Gamer, 45-month resub from Aldewolf Galvarium, 98 bits from Quasmojo saying, I don't know why I have a weird number, I'm sorry. Nothing to apologize for. You have 3 bits from Chaos Madudes, saying when Monty Shepard goes on a killing spree, we can call it MS Paint.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
I
You
love
have a 5-month resub from Vina Norvius saying, "Hey, Tyrion Bosco and Krogan Arkolf, I love this."
It's very fitting.
Ebia7 with 100 bits saying, "Is this the Legendary Edition?" Yes, it is.
Yes,
It sure is.
Yeah.
100 bits from
love
Protoss
you.
103 saying, "I remember playing Mass Effect when I was younger. Didn't know what I was doing, give up, and then beating it when you were older." You have 5 gifted subs from Pestle1. If I'm mispronouncing that name, please forgive me.
Love you.
Let's look at those eyes.
Staring
Those are
into your
terrifying.
soul.
That's like you just told them that you put out the garbage and something fell into it, and they're like, shit.
I love
You have a 3-month resub from the Drifter of Time and Space, saying, "I confess I haven't played this series, have fun." And they also gifted 5 Tier 1 subs immediately after. So thank you for that.
I love
And
you.
we're all caught up.
Yeah, we are all caught up. So, little bit of backstory. Arkolv and I have played through all 3 of the Mass Effect games. I was like, there's only 3. I only remember 3 ever coming out. So yeah, there's only 3 ever that have ever been made, ever in the history of time. We're gonna be very strict on spoilers. So Monty has never played any of the games. She's very
Well,
limited on her Mass Effect.
I played a
What's
little
up?
bit of the first game, like just through the first part, but that was like when I was in like middle school,
Yeah.
high school. it was a
So if you
long
guys
ago.
have never played Mass Effect, we will be trying to get through as much as Monty ends up enjoying. So there's no guarantee we finish the first game. We might not do the second game. We're just going to see how it goes. So if you've played, please don't do any spoiler stuff. Arkolv and I got her covered if she has any story questions, like about romances or where stuff is going, and that way she doesn't get trapped into a decision that she doesn't know about, screwing up the game later. So we'll cover her there. So just enjoy the game. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is. So a little bit of backstory. So thank you to Bracky, who did all of the wonderful characters that you see, the Shepard Monty, the
Yeah.
Arkolv Krogan, and I would call it the Bosco Turian, but the Turian that you see on screen is actually a D&D character that I played. Mark Allen Jr. had a Mass Effect radio drama called Mass Effect Protocol, where I played
Thank
Neela Septimus,
you.
and that character got transferred over into a D&D game. So Monty was like, you should just use that D&D character that you played for like a bunch of years. So that's who he's designed after. That's an actual character that I played. It's really cool that she let me do that.
I thought, like, I was like, I really wanted to. I knew, like, I'm like, Arkolv, can you please be a Krogan? Like, Arkolv called it before I even
He
asked.
sounds like a Krogan.
I would have been a Krogan anyway.
Yeah. And so, like, for Bosco, I'm like, I kind of want Bosco to be an alien, too. And so because I, not that I'm stuck with it, but I have to be the human in this instance because, you know.
I will say this. My top 3 favorite races in Mass Effect are obviously Turians 1, then Krogans, and then the Solarians.
love
Those
you.
3 are my favorite, and it's not close.
I love the Elcor.
I just had a specific thing pop into my head when you said Solarian Bosco, and you probably know exactly what it is.
I know exactly is it a musical number?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is. But that's the second
Thank
game. We can't
you.
say anything for this whole first game.
And thank you very much for the 5 bits, Vina Norvius. And thank you for the 100 bits, Pestle 1.
Thank you.
And got
Did you
11-month
get Evia?
resub from the Atom Bomb 035.
Yep.
100 bits from Ebia7 saying Bosco. I'm sorry, but Andromeda did happen, and they liked it.
You
Entitled
liked
to your
Andro-
opinion.
Okay, so let me just sum up Andromeda as vaguely as I can. There is a character that shows up in Andromeda that is related to a character in this game. The fact that they only got one major cutscene and then disappeared shows you how little they cared about people that had played the previous games. They had a tremendous opportunity to have a really interesting character that could have even been in your party, and they didn't. And that frustrates me to all ends. I will talk about why some things
Is
in this
there-
game series frustrate me, but it's also one of my favorite series ever. What's up, Monty?
Question: is there a way to rotate this, like this character head at all?
You might be.
No, you can slightly turn them left and right with the right stick, I believe.
I love you.
Oh, there
Yep,
you go.
there you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you can
okay.
do that.
Your face will
That's
be a
about
weird
it.
shape no matter what. It's a BioWare game.
Yeah.
It's a
it is,
BioWare
it
game,
is.
and it's the first Mass Effect game.
Yeah. Okay.
Bill MSU, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Darth Revan.
We also have 100 bits from Protoss103 saying Garrus is best man.
Garrus
Love
is
how
the best.
Bosco
He is-
looks evil.
Garrus is. Wait, what?
You think your character looks evil.
What?
Then we have 100 bits from the Drifter of Time and Space saying Monty is best token human.
God, this thing is really sensitive.
I mean,
Jesus
that's fair.
Christ.
I will say, I think it's messed up that you would say
I
that
love
Turian looks
you.
evil. How could you? Garrus is best boy. So somebody said, what about the Elcor? I do like the Elcor. I just really like the Solarians, Krogans, and Turians. Those are just, they resonate with me. Also, I like the characterization of the Solarians. I like the way that they speak. And that's all I'll say because Monty should enjoy it for herself.
Got a good question. Monty, how do you feel about the Elcor?
Excited. They're my favorite.
Arkov, what are your top 3 aliens from Mass Effect?
Uh,
I will say the
first is
first
the-
game because I don't want to spoil anything. Just the first game.
First game is Krogan.
Krogan is 1. What would be 2?
2 would be the Quarians.
Oh, you kill me. What's 3?
Thank you.
Honestly? They kind of fleshed out more in 2, so I'll go with something specifically to 1. Honestly, the Turians.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, this is ascending.
I'll take that. I do like the
cool.
Quarians. The Quarians are really interesting. I think
like the
Quarians
Quarians
actually,
naming conventions.
I love their naming conventions. I prefer the Quarians. I think the most in maybe 2 or 3.
Agreed.
Because I think the Quarian that you know the most, you get more information on 2. And I love what they do. And that's one of the few things I liked about 3.
Kind of like that scar. That scar looks pretty cool.
The other race I would have mentioned, Bosco, is actually related to the Quarians. So
Question.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, there's
yes.
a hair option. Never mind. I was like, is there a way to change my hair? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's the hair.
Wow.
yeah, the hair is shit in this
Yeah,
game.
the hair is awful.
Male hair especially. You either
Oh,
get
it's
shaven
like
head or you
military
get
cut.
Alistair.
Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
basically.
God, what, this is 40s housewife hair. What the fuck is that?
Yep.
Oh, I actually kind of like that haircut.
That's nice. That's very militaristic.
That's what my old hair
That
used to
one's
look
also
like.
fitting.
This is the type of hairstyle I wish I could have, but I don't have the head shape for it, unfortunately.
So do it.
Eh.
Oh, this is a fantasy.
Yeah. I like how 3 of them are just different buzz cuts. Like we needed that many buzz cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get it. It's a
Thank
military game. You're
you.
supposed to shave your head,
I
but
kind of
like,
actually
still.
kind of like that hair. That's what my hair used to look like. And that's like the
I
closest
think
I
that's
can
the
get.
most you hairstyle.
That's the closest I think to my hair right now. I'm just talking to see the. I'm literally talking right now to see the hair color comparison. But, oh, that one's actually pretty close.
Meek the
Oh,
Bassett, thank you
that's-
so much for the tier 1 sub. I got Andromeda Pathfinder hoodie. It has thumb
That's
holes.
probably
Enjoy
closest.
the journey. Shiny Lab, thank you for the 100 bits. Noises from that name that I'm not going to say.
And we
Be
have
careful about
a-
any spoilers because, again, Monty has played a limited amount of number 1, so I don't want to spoil anything for them.
We have a 6-month resub from Styx.
Yes.
Sticks! We know them.
Yes, and Proto Saber with 200 bits. Excitement, I have never played Mass Effect, and now I get to live it vicariously between 3 of my favorite streamers. Well, that's very kind of
Profile
you.
reconstruction.
We also have a booty from Bracky.
Thank
We do have a
you,
booty from
Bracky.
Speaking of which,
Bye.
again, thank you to Bracky
You.
who did all the icons for this.
Yeah, and Bracky also did the thumbnails, which reminds me, Bracky, I'm gonna need another thumbnail immediately. This is gonna be 0. I actually,
Episode
this is
0,
this
because
isn't a
we have
meme.
7 minutes.
This is episode 0, where we're just kind of getting through like just a little bit of this, and then we're gonna go. So.
All right, so
For context, the download took I think 2 hours almost, like 2 or 3
Thank
hours,
you.
and then on top of that, I had to get back my EA account because I have not logged into EA since like Origin, and Origin's gone now, so I had to basically Shout out to my boy. What the fuck was his name? Deepak.
Deepak.
It was Deepak. Shout out to Deepak,
Deepak.
the support guy who helped me get my account back. What a champion Deepak was, and he was very, very good, and he was very quick and concise. So shout out to Deepak, and on the EA support team. All right,
I
I'm
love
good. Am I good?
you.
To press accepting. Let's go
You
for
are.
it.
have a
Alpha
few more
Rabbit, thank you for the
bits
100
first.
bits. Proto Staper, thank you for the 200 bits. Monty's avatar looks so good. And Jahavis, I think I messed that up. Thank you for the
Jahavis.
tier 1 sub. You're good.
Good to go.
Alrighty, let's go.
Jahavtis.
Yep, we're going for it.
Identification.
Oh, yeah, now you gotta
Oh,
pick
fuck.
how hard you want it to be.
Set your difficulty.
That's casual.
I love
How hard is normal? Like
Normal,
how
you should be
Simple.
fine. Normal's
Okay.
fine.
auto
You
level
can
up?
choose for your squad mates to level up themselves if you don't feel like micromanaging them.
Yep.
Yes, squad only.
Level
Levels-
scaling, leave that on legendary.
Legendary mode, squad power usage.
I
Do you want them to
love
focus on
you.
defense? Do you want them to be more offensive? Do you,
You
want
can just choose all if you want them to use
Yeah,
all
if you
their
want all.
powers,
Sure.
which is wise.
We want
Yep.
them-
Subtitles on.
Yes, autosave on,
Yes.
enable tutorials.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
You good to
We're
go.
good.
Space.
guys.
Look, it's a space.
That's
23-month
is.
Oh wait, cutscene.
Yep. Thank you for the Twitch
Well,
Prime sub.
what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I'm on the space
Also,
plane.
speaking of gargoyles, Keith
Oh, shit.
David.
In
You're
the year 2001, 48 explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring
I
civilization.
love
In the
you.
decades that followed, shut up, Monta. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. It was called Mass Effect.
They don't really give you enough time to read that.
At least
I
out
love
loud.
this
I could have
music.
read that if I just looked at it, but
Hey, secret ship that we don't know the name of yet.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander?
I love Joker.
I remember Joker, the name Joker.
Joker's a really cool character that I
Isn't
haven't
he
seen
like our-
done in a lot of games.
Isn't he our pilot?
Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
God, everyone's getting in my way.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Look at that space gun.
Thrusters?
That is a
check. Navigation? Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift? Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Miles gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Moscow hates that guy.
Shut up!
Out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But
Shut
only
up,
an
Karth!
idiot believes the official story.
Cut the chatter. You're overreacting. I agree. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, first choice, Monty.
Oh, God. This is already so stressful.
How would you react in this situation?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
react naturally.
I mean, I
This
don't
is
know. Like, I don't know this guy who just told him to go fuck himself, essentially. Like, not bad.
Oh, your character doesn't know him either.
I like Joker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with him.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
I feel like I recognize
Aye,
this
aye,
voice
Captain.
actor. Is he in
Better
Destiny?
brace yourself, sir.
That's
Think the
Goliath.
analysis
Yeah,
is
Keith
underway.
David.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ah!
Shut up, Karth!
Whoa, okay. I'm
Yep.
playing on keyboard, by the way. I hope that's okay.
Why?
Oh, should I use
That's
it?
actually fine, because
It's fine,
it's a
but
shooter.
why? It's a shooter, but why?
Because I don't want to pull out my Xbox controller and connect the whole thing together, because that would be another...
Mouse and
Alright, fair
keyboard's
enough.
honestly fine.
I'll allow it.
If you see someone with a blue reticle like that, that means you can talk to them.
dragged right along with
Alright, how do I talk? Oh, that is not how you talk. That is not how you talk. How do I put
Hey, I
this
want
away?
to talk.
Americans
Pulls out a
talk.
gun.
How do I put this away? How do I put it away?
I
Shit.
don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I've never played on the
Yeah, go to
keyboard.
options.
Yep.
Go to key bindings.
Calibration.
Calibrations.
Yes. Key bindings.
Move forward, toggle crouch, use map. Use sprint is space, okay. Map, equipment, journal, cortex, shoot. Aim. How do I holster weapon is
Holster
H.
weapon, H.
Okay,
H.
H.
Ah, that
H
makes
for
sense.
holster.
Holster weapon.
And then how do I talk to people? Is it spacebar?
Could be spacebar, yeah.
Okay, let's do that. I know this is
Gun
gonna
down.
get me in fucking trouble at some point. That's incorrect. Put that away.
You're doing great, Monty. The
What's it?
space bar.
There we go. I did it.
There we go.
Hooray.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down?
Oh, his hair color matches now.
It does.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Oh shit. I'm curious. I want to know more. Like,
Investigate.
Investigate.
What do you know
Thankfully-
about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive.
the Normandy.
Why
That's
are we
right.
fully staffed?
Mm-hmm.
A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover. That's a bold claim.
Yeah, thankfully, as long as you're in the dialogue
Damned
tree,
if I know, Commander.
time is frozen.
We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
Like
You
Bracky.
don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
His
I
name is
like Turians
Nihilus.
in
It's a
general.
very
I
evil
like
sounding name.
My grandfather fought in
Wow.
the First Contact
I'm
War.
sure he's fine.
Lost a
That's
lot of
messed up,
friends
though.
when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside
So they're like
normal
special
chain of
force
command.
agents, like
They don't come
Basically, yeah.
along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Okay, I'll look into it. And you know what? Just goodbye.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, ma'am.
The problem with these sorts
Alright.
of games, I'm a very neutral person in general. So I know like a lot of these games are like, Doctor. Hopefully I'm not wasting too much time, by the way, because I know you guys do need to
No,
run
this-
here.
No, you're good.
What do you
Like I
think,
said,
Commander?
5:15
We won't
is-
be staying on
I got
Eden
about
Prime too
10
long,
minutes.
will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your
I
real
like her.
action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Curious.
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their
That's a
fleet
word
has
for
more
it.
patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War.
So there,
As
we
for
obviously went to war
Nihilus,
with them
I
for
haven't
a
said
while.
more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
So it sounds like the First Contact War was between humans and Turians, potentially.
Correct, and it's exactly what it sounds like, the First Contact.
They will
What do you know
also
about the
explain more of
Spectres?
it.
Yeah.
Only
Correct.
what I've heard. Spectre
love
agents work
her.
directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to
fun.
preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate
Best-
above the law.
Best way I can describe Spectres, Monty, they're a D&D adventuring party.
Okay, like mercenaries, but with like a bit more
They
power.
answer to only one entity.
Gotcha.
Which
All
they'll
right.
get into.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Where are we going now?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really
This place
sure,
is gonna get
Commander.
exploded.
Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess.
It's so nice and
No real
perfect and
danger
amazing.
there.
Nothing could
There's
go
gotta
wrong
be
there.
Something else going on.
So it
Got a
has to die.
Spectre on
Yeah, it
board.
has to
I'm
die.
so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Alright. We'll be fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz.
Which we'll probably learn
Nobody
about as
knows
well.
what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be
You're young,
careful.
Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye.
Somebody in the chat said they're kind of like the Jedi. That's a fair comparison.
That's-
There are similarities.
Yeah. Nope.
However, they can be a bit more ruthless than the Jedi. They're not as sworn to good.
Oh, it's fucking.
Speaking of which, hey, look, it's
fucking
Nihilus.
Betrayal, the character.
Hold on, you haven't even met him
Commander
yet.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm
The
interested
captain
in
is
this
dead.
world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I mean, the guy told me it was beautiful.
Yeah,
They
whatever
say
you want
it's
to
a
pick.
paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof
His
that
voice is cool.
humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
That's kind of. Okay, listen, man. I'm Schmucko MacGuffins. I don't man security.
You're a commander. You're a little bit more than Schmucko MacGuffins.
That's fair.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already knew
I
that.
figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Oh boy, the music just got really intense.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
The Council oversees them.
For ourselves.
Okay.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish.
There you go.
Too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
Yeah,
The
not fully
beacon is
wrong.
not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill.
I was screaming the whole
That's why I
time.
put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I
Do you
need
feel
to see
bad
your
yet,
skills
Monty?
For myself, Commander.
I don't feel
Even though
bad.
We'll be the first of several missions together.
I'm just
You'll be in
asking,
charge
because
of
it's
the
like
ground
you
team.
seem to not like humans,
Secure
and
the
you're
beacon
like,
and
we
get
want a
it
human
onto
on
the
the team.
ship
It's like,
ASAP.
why though?
Nihilus will
I
accompany
guess,
you to observe
you know,
the mission.
like, you're evil. You're gonna betray me. You have
Well,
an evil name.
I played the first little bit of this, and I feel like I remember Betrayo here might have done his namesake. I want to investigate a bit more.
What do you know about the Protheans?
I'm curious.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
It's
Their
kinda like
citadel is the very
the
heart of
Forerunners
galactic
in Halo
society.
a little bit.
And without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible.
Very similar.
We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world.
It's
but
so
it represents
fucked.
something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies.
It's so fucked.
It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth.
You're saying it's a
That was
bad
just
thing?
a small data
I'm from
cache.
Earth.
Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
I'll eat it.
Oh my god.
Like who?
The
Put the
Attica
cube in my
Project
chest.
isn't the most stable sector of civilizations. There are
Eat up
plenty
all that
of
Prothean
raiders and
technology.
criminal
Yum,
groups
nom, nom,
active. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Oh shit, Termina Field.
The Attican Traverse is under
We're going back.
operation. If the
Oh,
Terminus is
sure
under
is,
attack,
Maz.
it's an act of war.
Hey, what's up, Zan?
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The
Oh,
last
fuck.
thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright. Alright to
Just
go.
give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Just the planet's on fire. Like on one side, it's just like a marshmallow on fire.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
My head is like, oh, god damn it. I just want
Can we literally take anyone else?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Wow, this looks great.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
Yeah, of course he is.
I move faster on my own.
Oh, never mind. He's not.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay.
And here's where we start.
All right. So this is a good place.
That's a perfect stopping point.
Yeah, let's stop right here. All right.
That is the perfect stopping point because I actually have to head out immediately.
You do, yes. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for episode 0.
0.
Yeah, basically 0. It was a very short stream. We apologize again. So we apologize because our Kulf has to run. He has to go to another stream, and Bosco, you need to head out. But next time we'll have a full stream. Unfortunately, we had a download time, and also we had to get my EA account back. So it was very like, this is episode 0. So if you're on YouTube, be sure to watch episode 0.
But now Monty can remember how to play the game at the start of the next session.
Exactly, as well. So that's going to be that. But for those of you guys who made it to the first session, you're into the first session. So next week we'll be getting into the meat and potatoes of this game right away. Also, this looks amazing.
Like I said, this is one of my favorite game series ever, so I'm really stoked that you're going through it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty stoked to be here as well, to be able to play it. So yeah, let's raid somebody. I'm just gonna go to the BRB screen while we do this, just so people don't see my make fun of.
Oh my god, I don't know if I've ever seen your BRB screen. That's adorable.
Is it cute? This is Bradley did
I love it.
Let's see, who do we want to raid? Goodness gracious. Oh god, a speedrunner I know is playing Silent Hill Homecoming. That almost feels appropriate.
We were just talking about Homecoming.
So we're going to be rating Failmore. Failmore is a speedrunner and a streamer of usually Resident Evil games. What should our raid message be?
Do some calibrations.
Calibrations. That will be That will be our raid messages. Calibrations. Be nice to Failmore. They're a little bit of a stranger. They don't know me very well. I just know them through the speedrunning community people I know. So, all right, calibrations, and see you guys next week for Mass Effect.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. I can't wait.